When we left Kyoto Movieland Park, we got a bus to our next destination, and on the way we spotted a traditional Edo period procession, and you could see they'd gone to a lot of trouble to appear as though they were back in the 1600s, right down to the samurai on a horse and a local dignitary in what must have been the first car ever made. We are now entering Kinkakuji Temple. This is the Golden Temple. Now, if you think this video has got nothing to do with Thailand, but you listen very carefully, you'll find that we were surrounded by Thais. Song Sam. And this is what Kinkakuji Palace looks like in winter. Very beautiful. It would have been nice to have enjoyed what should have been the very relaxing and tranquil gardens of the palace. But all the bloody screaming kids crapped all over that idea, didn't they? Now, when I spotted these people pulling on those ropes, it looked like a game where if you pull on the rope in the right way, you get a free paper lantern. Or maybe they just like that squeaky sound. So we're just down the street from the hotel, and we're being the real bloody tourists that we are. Come to a shop that we have to look at the pictures, and then going in here. And this is where it gets difficult. I'd read about this, but this is the first time we've done it. You come in, you look at what you want, then you put your money in there, you pick which food you want. So they go on about the price of Japanese food and everything. What you're looking at now has just cost us 600 baht. Good morning, good morning. Egypt begin. Look at the pool, look at the pool, look at the pool, look at the pool. Daffodils. You might not recognize this, but we walked up here the other day amidst thousands of tourists. But at 10 to 9 in the morning, it certainly looks a lot different. It smells different, you can hear the birds singing. Beautiful. Nice telegraph pole too. They sell pickled everything here. You've got pickled bull's penises. Okay, we're now entering the shrine. That's all I know. I know nothing else. A bamboo jungle. Never seen it like that before, even though we've seen it in Bangkok, right? We've just come through the gate and it's beautiful already. Mind you, it does make all the difference when there's nobody. When there's nobody around. Zen garden. That's it. So we can go now. Some guy here been here all morning making sand castles. Kinkakuji, the Silver Pavilion, is a Zen temple along Kyoto's eastern Hakashima Mountains. The villa was converted into a Zen temple in 1490. See, even the drains are attractive. The arts developed and refined during this time include the tea ceremony, flower arrangements, Noh theatre, poetry, garden design and architecture. Looks like it's floating in midair. So we just ordered tea after our little walk around the palace, and here it is. Real proper Japanese tea, proper served, proper right, the way it should properly be. Should check this out. Every toilet that I've been to looks pretty much the same as this, always very clean, and they've always got one of these for elderly people like me who can hold on to the sides. So yeah, Japanese toilets, clean, they're nice. Don't ask, I have no idea. It's Heian Jingu. Looks a bit like the Forbidden Palace in China, except a lot smaller. Interesting though, nice. Not a cherry tree as you might have first suspected. It's a tree for making wishes. Check out all the Japanese fingers. Okay.
No, darling.
Whoa, that was a big one. We've now arrived at the Municipal Museum in Kyoto for the Van Gogh exhibition. Want to see what they've got. We're in an antique shop now in the old area, and this is genuine samurai gear. I want it. I love these dolls. A guy goes to a Halloween party with this mask on. When they ask him what he's come as, he says, "Fuck knows." Ha! We've arrived at Kinkakuji Temple. This is where the famous shogun used to eat his meals, hence the name Chewin.
Oh, what's that? Oh, who's that? Oh, who's making that noise? Oh, sod it, I'm off.
We're in the park now. Still not found where we're supposed to be going. Over here we have the famous weeping cherry blossom, the most famous in Kyoto. And as you can see, it's wept all its blossoms off. So this was how it was supposed to work. There you can see lots of people all sat down on mats and stuff. And above them are all the cherry blossoms that have gone. But that's supposed to be one of the most famous spots to sit in at Hanami and drink your sake while they're all the blossoms are falling. We're now at the Yasaka Shrine, which is supposed to be the start of the walk around the old town. Those are silkworms, by the way. We're now in the oldest part of Kyoto. Took ages to find it, but we got it. And we settled for this because we just ran out. It started getting the rain. How much was this, darling? 500 baht, something like that. What's going on here? That's rice wrapped in some sweet papery stuff. That's chicken. That's tempura prawn. That's vegetables. That's a hard-boiled egg. Prawn, blah blah blah.
Big piece.
We were here the other night when it was dark. This is what it looks like in the daytime. And we walked this far down.
Hello.
And this is where the Kaburen Theatre, the Maiko dancers are. We're going to try and get tickets for it right now. No doubt we won't be able to film anything, but it'd be nice if we could. As it was, it turned out that we could film the show, which started with a demonstration of flower arranging at a tea ceremony. Now, to people like me who've come from a fast-paced, I want it right now, if not sooner society, these demonstrations could appear a little dull and boring. So I tried to focus my mind and see it as a visual meditation, and as a result, I found it a little dull and boring. But at least I could appreciate their aesthetic qualities. Next up was what they call no theatre, and even though I couldn't understand a word, I thought it was bloody hilarious.
これはこの辺りに住まいたすものでござる。いやいやいお前に骨の早かった。今しめられれな。俺は何とめさる。それがよいわ、それがよいわ。私は何も覚えはござらん。今しめさせられちゃって大事なことめさるな。どれもそれによってよ。これは迷惑。さて何時らをかように今しぶるわ。あれ何と飲めたか。飲めたわ飲めたわ。ことのほかうまい酒じゃ。さぞそうであろう。この度はやったな。みどもが飲まねばな。何とその手で飲まれるものか。飲まいでおこうか。でおその手では飲まれぬというふうに。いやそれそれ。ああそれそれ。おおこれこれ。ああそれそれ酒がこぼれるというふうに。さてさてやかましい。またそっちへ飲まい気がついたな。さあ持てた持てた持てた。一つ飲め。それそれそれそれそれそれそれそれそれ。何と飲めたか飲めたか。飲めたわ。こりゃうまい酒じゃ。一つたわしめ。ぞぞんぞこの度は次郎かじゃ。何ぞ魚を刺しめ。歌いよ歌うておくりゃね。心得た。そうにおいたほそぬのおりよりゃいとしいとぐりよりゃいとしいいとより遅いおしぶればいいたの名をいとしい。今の骨折りにまたそっちへ飲まいてやろう。また飲まいてくるるか。さあさあこれも足りておくりゃれ。何がさて心得た。いやだろうかじゃ。いや杯の中を見やれ。杯の中が何とした。何やら出たわ。何が出た。何と何と頼うだお方のむさいつらつきではないか。おっしゃる通り苦々しいつらつきじゃ。こりゃおかい
Kabuki has its roots in the dances performed by Izumi no Okuni. She was a maiko. She performed on the riverbanks and dry riverbeds near Shijo and Kyoto in the early 17th century. Her sensational and sensuous dances on the Kamo River attracted a growing audience from the townsfolk, who came to see Okuni's vivid portrayals of prostitutes and samurai. Okuni formed an all-female troupe drawn from the city's underclass of prostitutes and general misfits, and thereafter their performances slowly grew in sophistication over the years. Okuni's statue stands on the banks of the Kamo River, near the present-day Minamazi Kabuki Theatre. It was erected in 2002 to commemorate the 400th anniversary of Okuni's first songs and dances. Well, that's it. Now, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who lasted through the whole video, and a big thank you to Ken Anders and Coral Stevens. Health and happiness. Bye!